So what Anthony's talking about is this one part of the system, at the centerpiece of the system, is the software that allows you to track and manage your client relationships and prospective clients as well. And that's really powerful because it makes sure that no one falls through the cracks as far as prospects. So you're always following up and you have that information in front of you to follow up. And then with your client relationships, we break down clients and those relationships by 5 critical criteria. And that's what you're talking about, the client branding, which, you know, everyone knows, and I know you guys have heard me say this, everyone knows who their great clients are, who they're excited to see, and who their clients are when, you know, you walk in the door and you take a deep breath and you're like, oh God, I gotta get through this hour. So it goes beyond that. It's going to tell you not only who your good clients are and your bad clients are, but how you can get more out of each of those relationships specifically.
Yeah.
Right?
Like you kind of, it helps to sort of figure out, like you said, you know the good ones and the bad ones, but it kind of helps you spell out why.
Right.
What makes them that way? And not only that, but then how do you make the good clients or the great clients and make them, you know, sort of off the chart?
Yeah.
And what is it that's not working about the bad clients? You know, that's sort of not the greatest term, but
right.
What is it that isn't working about certain client relationships, and how do you make it work, or how do you just, you know, make
say
it
goodbye
not work at all?
Yeah, say goodbye professionally. One of the key things is, you know, if you want to charge the most and provide the best services and provide the best results for people, then you have to be passionate about your clientele. And we have a whole system that'll take you through how to figure out what kind of people, what kind of goals do they have, what kind of industries are they in, what are their hobbies and interests, to find those exact people so that you can really provide an amazing service and be very excited about seeing them every day. Because I know there's a lot of trainers out there who see a lot of potential in this industry, but they might have a schedule where they're like all in the morning clients and all in the evening, and they're all spread out, or they don't really have great relationships with their clients. I mean, I know I was like that in the beginning. So this software is going to help you make sure you cultivate the right relationships and show you how to do that exactly. Mm-hmm. And where once you know what you're looking for, where to find them and how to attract that through your marketing and through your business.
Yeah, and I would describe it not just as software. I mean, software is at the center of it, but it's
right.
like software kind of gives you a structure to execute the whole action.
Right.
Exactly. One of the other great parts about it, and I've talked somewhat about the software and the information, and I didn't even utilize it as much as I could have, but you kind of provide a method for going after what you want.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we all have an idea, clear or not, about, you know, who would we like to train, or what is it that we really want. What's our, like, your dream schedule that most trainers are like, well, I would love to work 11 to 5 p.m., but you can't do that in this business.
Right.
Which
that's true.
Johnny Bad does. But it provides really a way to go after that.
Right.
And it's not like pie in the sky. It's like these are kind of methods that
here's how you do it. Yeah. I mean, this is something I'm very passionate about, is helping trainers have a better schedule. You know, if we are going to really inspire our clients, we need to be living, breathing examples of kind of what we believe in and what our abilities, right? And if you're taking early morning clients and late night clients, that screws up your circadian rhythm, and you can't really be all that you can be.
Yeah.
Right? So that's one of the things I love, is helping trainers realize, you know what, if your relationships with your clients, they're like an investment. And the more you invest in them and the more capital you have in that relationship, the more you can ask them to do things for you. And when you really over-deliver, you'll find that you'll get clients that even used to say, I could never train at any time except 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. And then a year or even a few months later of you over-delivering, and you say, look, I need to do it at this time, and they'll do it, which is really, really, really cool, because I think that's an important part of taking your business to the next level. Otherwise, I feel like there's a lot of trainers, they get burnt out with a schedule like that and doing it, and then, you know, people say, oh, why aren't you a trainer anymore, or what happened? And they say, well, I couldn't, you know, it's just not healthy, I couldn't keep it up.
Yeah, and maybe some people can, but I think it is hard to sustain that.
We've all done it, but you can't keep it up. So to take your business to the next level, you have to start thinking more strategically.
Yeah, it's out there. You just have to know how to get it.
Yeah, that's right.